Voting is now underway across Metro Atlanta, and for the most part, it's going smooth out there, but some problems have popped up at some of the polls in Stockbridge. Latasha Gibbons started investigating after a viewer tipped us off that several of the voting machines, they weren't working this morning. She's joining us live now. Natasha, what is the status?
Well, Aisha, we do have an update. Two of the locations, the machines are working and voters are able to cast their ballots, but there's still a third location that's still having some issues. We are live at Merrill Manders Conference Center. This is one of three locations where voters in Stockbridge can come and cast their votes. But when they showed up this morning at 7 a.m., not one of the three locations were ready to receive voters. As you can imagine, this was very frustrating for them. Take a look at some video that we got when we first arrived here at this location. Voters were lining up, ready to get inside the building. Now, the good news, the machines are working here at Merrill Manders Conference Center as well as at the Stockbridge First United Methodist Church. But at last check, there were still issues with the machines at Red Oak United Methodist. Now, some of those voters were directed to this location and the other location with working machines. Now, this was very upsetting for the Mayor Pro Tem, Elton Alexander, who we spoke with not long ago.
2 hours. No one in the city of Stockbridge was able to vote this morning at all at any of the locations. That is unacceptable on every level because normally in the past, if you have one location down, you have others up. In this case, there was not a single location that was working. So for 2 hours this morning, while voters were attempting to vote, they could not vote.
Another issue Mayor Pro Tem Elton Alexander brought up was the fact that he says only two of the locations didn't have any provisional ballots at all as a backup for voters who could only vote during this specific time, and one location only had two of those ballots. We've reached out to the Henry County Board of Elections to confirm some of that information and to find out exactly what went wrong here. We'll bring you those details as soon as we get them. Aisha, back to you.
All right, thank you, Latasha.